but Relik, from the security standpoint, President Biden has said Israel can accept that because it's degraded Hamas to the point where it's no longer a threat to carry out another October 7th attack. There are some in Israel that dispute that on the security side. Is this a good deal for Israel?
Let's go back 50 years ago and remember the then Kissinger, who said, let them bleed, if you recall, because Israel had shown some intransigence, and he was bold enough to bend our arms so that we would eventually agree to a ceasefire with the Egyptians. So I think in this particular case, the let them bleed part is actually in the north, because Israel is in a position where there's a lot of internal pressure from different sides to do something in the north to stop the Hezbollah. But as far as being able to garner support from Western allies to go for such an offensive, and it's going to hurt Israel, this government doesn't seem to be enthusiastic about doing this. Finishing the war in Gaza, going into a more peaceful phase, so to speak, will allow for some pacifying diplomacy in the north and getting things straight again. So the pressures in Israel are such that it needs that plan. It needs a little bit of arm bending, as the ultra-right are going to put pressure on Netanyahu. So he needs support from whoever he can get, and some of that with leverage, strong leverage that will be applied on Israel and obviously on Hamas. So there is a good chance that both sides have bled to such a level where they're ready for the next phase.
All right. Well, as you mentioned, yes.
I think it's very much important that the rationale of the American, that this ceasefire of stage 1 is extremely important. Once stop fire in Gaza, it's going to be ceasefire immediately, I suppose, in the north.
Right.
And then to return to a war, it's not as easy as it seems. So the phase 1 is extremely important.